So the part about Kevin wanted to rip you a new one, was that partially right?
No.
Okay.
But there was a confrontation. So here's what happened. So this is 98. So the show is in New York. So me and Kim fly in, we get in late. So we are literally coming in at the end of the press conference. So we're literally getting ready to, or it's actually kind of the athletes meeting. It was kind of before they have like literally a press conference. It's more of like an athletes meeting. So they're discussing everything kind of amongst themselves, and it's not really an open thing. There's media in there, there's people in there, but it's not like it is today. And so we're walking in there and everybody's like, bro, you do not want to go in there. Like this whole thing was about you. And I'm like, what do you mean it was about me? And I'm like, dude, they're literally ripping you a new asshole. And I'm like, okay.
Who's they?
So that's all they said. So we don't know who it is yet, right? So we walk in. Now we're originally thinking like, okay, we know it's Sean. We know Sean's involved, but we don't know all the players yet. So we get in, and I'm met by Paul Dillette and Flex Wheeler.
Just to get the dates right, this is post your call with Boyer. This is post.
Yes, this is after.
Okay,
this is definitely
after that.
Yes,
call. Okay,
yes.
Go ahead.
So we're walking in. So we just literally walk into the press conference, and it's over. So everybody's kind of made it into groups. They're talking to press, their stuff. We walk in, and Paul Dillette and Flex beeline over to me, and they're like, bro, like, I don't know what's going on, but man, this was crazy, and like they wanted you, like your room searched and like all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with that. They can search whatever they want. And they're talking about a black bag. Well, the black bag was actually a little fanny pack that I wore just all the time. Like back in the day, I had literally, no matter where I have, there's a picture of me and there's like a fanny pack on. And I'm like, listen, they can search it right now. Like I don't have a problem with that. And they're like, but yeah, so this is what all went down. And Kevin Levrone said that you called him and literally told him he ain't got a chance in hell of placing in the Olympia without me. Okay, now I lose my shit. Now, like, I'm like pissed. Because up until this point, Kevin Levrone is not even on the radar. Like literally, not on the radar. So now I'm pissed. And so I happen to just catch out of the corner of my eye Kevin Levrone walking kind of the outskirts of the ballroom. So I just literally meet him like immediately. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Like, I'm hearing that, like, I called you, and he's like, bro, no, it was misunderstood. Like, it was Wayne. And I'm like, so now I think he's lying to me. Now I literally flip out, like, literally flip out. And I'm like literally throwing F-bombs, and I'm like, dude, I'll beat your ass right here. Okay. So I'm like, at this point, like, I'm going.
You're telling this to Kevin.
Kevin Levrone. I'm going to beat his ass right there. So he's got a training partner behind him. So I'm probably 300 pounds right here. He's got this training partner behind him who is also probably 300 pounds, right? So he steps up and he's like, what did you say? And so now I'm like screaming back and forth, like, and we're literally 3 seconds from going. Like, we're getting ready to go.
Who's on your side right now? Paul Dillette and Flex, are they around you?
Dylan and Flex are back there. Okay. Like, Kim is trying to stay between us. Like, I'm screaming, like, Levrone is right there. But through the whole time, Levrone is like, bro, this is a misunderstanding. Like, this is not, like, I didn't say that. Like, it was Wayne D'Amelia, da-da-da-da-da-da. But then, like, the training partner steps in. So then Steve Weinberger, like, literally grabs me and is like, dude, you got to chill out. Like, and I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm fed up with these, guys running their mouth. Like, I'm going to beat their fucking ass right here. Shut the door. And he's like, dude, you got to chill out. Like, this is not the place. And I'm like, all right, you're right. This is not the place, right?
So now, do you have a relationship with him outside? Like, are you guys good? You and Steve?
Yes, yeah, okay. Me and Steve are good. Yeah, so that's why he grabbed me.
How about Wayne? Just to put it all together.
Wayne's a different story. Okay. Like, Wayne's a different story,
Because Sean also doesn't like Wayne.
Yeah, they don't. But at the time, they were kind of
98, not 01.
Right?
Okay.
And so Big Steve grabs me. He's like, dude, you know how this is. People talk. Like, he calms me down. You got to stop this shit, blah, blah, blah. It's not the time. I realize it. So literally, like, we were 3 seconds from just, 600 pounds of stupidity, like, bouncing around in the ballroom of the, Olympia press conference, like just an idiot, really, basically. That's what, and so at the whole weekend, though, like, they literally assigned a security guard to Levrone. So Levrone's got the security guard with him, and I'm thinking like, and so I tell Steve like, dude, I'm like, really? Like you're like, and they're like, it's just for precautions. They know you're pissed and all this, and I'm like I was pissed like 30 minutes ago. I'm not pissed anymore.
Now, what reputation do you have at this time? Do you have a reputation of somebody that loses it? Are you feared?
Not really.
Are you a chill guy? Or are you like an underground guy?
Kind of a chill guy, but like everybody knew who my friends were. Like everybody knew who I like. They knew like who I ran with, so they
friends
knew.
As in bodybuilder friends, or friends like you had some scary friends?
Yeah,
friends. Okay,
got
it.
And so, but I don't think that was really. I think it was just
you were connected in a way that they knew.
Yes.
To not cross
and
you.
Not, yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I just think that everybody was at that time like, hey, listen, this is what we do, and this is what's going to happen if this is what if this goes down.
Okay.
Now, as the weekend goes on, it becomes very apparent that Kevin Levrone didn't have shit to do with anything. Okay, so literally it didn't have anything to do with Kevin. Like, it was literally Wayne DeMilia and Sean Ray, like back and forth, just stirring the pot. And it became very apparent of that right off the bat. And I literally, I didn't do it that weekend because obviously I stayed completely away from Kevin Levrone because obviously he was competing. The last thing I wanted to do was create more of a bullshit drama for him. But later on, I absolutely apologized to him, told him like, look, man, I totally lost my shit. That was because of Sean. Like, I literally should have never done that. It was a wrong time, wrong place. Like, it was idiotic, type of thing. Me and Kevin shook hands. We never ever had a problem ever again from that. Like,
ever?
I mean, ever. No. Like, I get along with.
Are you in communication with Kevin now?
I don't communicate with him, but I mean,
I'm
we're
just
friendly.
curious to know if maybe you got a message saying, hey, did you see the interview?
Yeah,
that
no,
didn't happen.
No.
That hasn't
like, we
happened.
don't communicate back and forth like that. But like when he was making a comeback, I reached out to him like, dude, I'd love to, I can't wait to see you on stage, type of thing. We're friendly with you. No, in no way, shape, or form would I say we're friends, but like, we're friendly with each other, and I have a lot of respect for him. And I would to this day say like that, me jumping the gun, that was 100% my fault. Like, I just lost my shit because of all the stuff that had, went on, and that's what happened. But at no point did Kevin Levrone like rip his shirt off. Like, again, like that is so like far-fetched. And literally there was 20 people around. Like, there was 20 people standing around watching the whole thing, which for Sean to say is literally delusional. Like, that's the part that like is crazy. And the part that is weird, and I was a cop for 5 years, and people that lie all the time, literally when they lie to their spouses or to their employers, they do it all the time, they end up blurring reality and the lie. And so they just don't understand. And because the lie is usually what rotates in their head most of the time, they don't know the truth, they don't understand the truth, they don't know where the truth is. So for him to literally come up with a story that, Kevin Levrone was like angered and he was like this madman dripping in sweat and he rips his shirt off and he's ready to fight me was literally idiotic.